Hey Scorpio, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new here, welcome. I'm pleased to have you guys tapping in with me today. Scorpio, this is going to be your monthly reading for December 2022. We're going to tap into the energy to see what it is that you guys need to know or be aware of at this time. And this, of course, is going to be for Scorpio sun, moon, and rising signs. So as always, guys, make sure you check out your other placements here on the channel. Now, Scorpio, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. However, if this reading does speak to you, I ask that you please support the channel by liking and subscribing. This will, of course, allow the channel to grow, but also helps me to pick up on your vibes for future reads. All right, guys, let's jump on in. I hope that you guys are all doing well out there, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio for December 2022? Whoa, Scorpio, what is this? This is a lot. Tell me about Scorpio. So we got the Queen of Swords out. Messages for Scorpio. The King of Swords. All right, all right. Tell me about Scorpio. We got the Five of Wands. Tell me about Scorpio, Sun and Rising for December. We got the Sun, Leo energy. Tell me about Scorpio. We got the Chariot, Cancer energy. We got the Four of Wands. We got the Six of Wands. And lastly, the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. All right, Gemini, Virgo energy. So for many of you, wow, with the Magician here, someone is very, very focused on something. I feel as though with a lot of you with the Magician, you may be manifesting something or possibly very passionate about something that you're manifesting. So this could be a new relationship. This could be a business, a job, you know, whatever this is. But I definitely feel as though for many of you, there's an energy of you being very, very focused this month on something or maybe one thing in particular. And this doesn't have to be, of course, a relationship. Sometimes it is, but a lot of you are crystal clear on what you want, especially with me seeing the King and Queen of Swords out here, air sign energy. And so for many of you with the Queen of Swords, this is the overall theme for the month. So I feel like with the Queen of Swords, this is letting me know that some of you are very, very focused on what you want, but typically the Queen of Swords is someone who is not afraid to go at it alone. This is someone who is very intelligent, very, very clever, and also very intuitive. So a lot of people don't know that in addition to the Queen of Swords being very intelligent and intellectual, this is also a very intuitive energy. So for many of you, you are possibly following your intuition and it's really kind of leading you to something. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. What's the Queen of Swords for Scorpio? Look at that. We got the Wheel of Fortune, Destiny, and Fate. The wheel definitely speaks about things moving forward or things changing. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Wands. So there could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius involved. But I definitely feel as though whatever this is, Scorpio, you're extremely passionate about this. The Wheel of Fortune can definitely speak about fated or destined events. It can also talk about cycles or changes. However, I definitely feel that if this is love, there is a true love here, or someone is possibly getting clear on who their true love is. Now, typically when I do see the Magician when it comes to love, especially with the Queen of Wands following behind it, this is someone's partner or someone who is very interested in this Queen of Wands energy. The Magician can definitely represent someone who is extremely magnetic, and coming out with the Queen of Wands, Scorpio, this is infatuation. So for some of you, if this is a love situation, you may have someone that is extremely attracted to you, extremely interested in you, or this is you into them. And I feel as though with the Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny may be at play, possibly bringing you guys together. Again, we do have the Queen and King of Swords here. However, with the King of Swords, now Scorpio, this is what you're leaving behind. So with the King of Swords, this is someone who is very rational and clear, but this is someone who can sometimes be consumed with their work. And so for many of you, if you've been overworking or super consumed with work, you may be cutting that back or leaving that behind. In worst cases, the King of Swords can be someone who is very domineering or very controlling. And so you may be leaving behind controlling behaviors or trying to control a situation. Tell me about this King of Swords. Ooh. We got the Lovers, Gemini energy. So for some of you, this is definitely about maybe an ending of a relationship or someone that's making a choice. The Lovers is definitely representing a choice. However, with the Tower here, something may be coming crashing down, or some news or information may come in to change everything. So for many of you, if this is a love situation that we're dealing with here and you're maybe meeting or connecting with someone else, I feel that for others of you, someone may be ending a relationship to possibly go towards their true love. And again, Scorpio, take it as it resonates here. This is not everyone's story. However, when I see the Magician with the Queen of Wands, oh my goodness, Scorpio, cut it out. The Magician, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Emperor here. Come on. It doesn't get any better than that when it comes to a love situation or a partner. So for some of you, someone may be definitely cutting off their person in order to move forward, because the Queen of Swords is also someone who is not afraid to be alone or not afraid to move alone. And so for a lot of you, you may be changing in that you're deciding that you're ending a relationship or a partnership, but it's in order to go towards your true love. Sometimes when we see the Tower as well, Scorpio, this kind of lets us know that this is the energy of love at first sight or a very strong magnetic attraction. It's almost like you see someone and you're like, wowza, you know, when you see the Tower. And so I feel like for some of you, if this is a love situation, things are definitely coming to a boiling point and someone may be breaking free here, going towards a new love or a new situation. Now, Scorpio, what is going to continue is the Five of Wands. So I definitely feel like for many of you, you've been dealing with some drama, maybe some conflict or some fighting. This can also represent competition as well. Tell me about this Five of Wands for Scorpio. What's the Five of Wands? What's the Five of Wands? So we got the Ten of Swords with the Page of Swords. So there's definitely something that's been at a distance. I feel as though for many of you, with the Devil at the bottom of the deck, someone here, Scorpio, I have to say, in your readings, most recently especially, there has been an energy of a very obsessive kind of a love. I don't know if this is you, someone else, but I definitely feel like with that Devil, this is temptation here. So this is letting me know that that Five of Wands could represent a competition. I'm not necessarily seeing a third party, although the Lovers can definitely represent a choice in love. With the Page of Swords, you guys could be communicating at a distance, and what this could be causing is a lot of drama in your life. And I feel for many of you, this is something that's possibly going to be continuing. So if you're in a situation, Scorpio, where you may be involved with someone or at the end of your rope in a relationship and things are kind of very, very bad, I see that things are still going to have a little bit of drama this month, unfortunately. I do see that things may be still kind of painful. So I don't know where you fall in this, if this is a third party situation, but for many of you with that Page of Swords, someone here may be finding out that their person has put them in competition, or there is someone else competing, and this may be causing a very bad or painful ending for someone else. Now, what is coming into your life, Scorpio, is the Sun, Leo energy. So there's a lot of happiness coming in regardless of what is going on. With that Sun, Scorpio, this is definitely letting me know that you're putting yourself out there. You're very confident. You're very clear. But again, it could also mean that something may be coming to the light as well. So sometimes when we see the Sun, this may let us know that something that may have been hidden or something that was possibly a secret is now coming out or being revealed. Tell me about the Sun. Sun. So we got the Four of Swords. So Scorpio, what's that Four of Swords energy? This is definitely someone that is really not taking any action. This is also someone who is very stagnated, or someone who is not moving or doing anything. This can also represent healing as well. Spirit, give me one more for the Sun, please. What's the Sun? What's the Sun? Look at this. This energy is very heavy. The Sun and the Five of Wands again. So whatever this is that's coming out, Scorpio, it's going to bring some drama. There's definitely something that's being hidden or a secret. Could be a love or someone that has a love elsewhere. But I definitely feel as though for many of you, there could be someone here that is possibly married or already in a connection, because there's that King of Swords again with the Hierophant. And the Hierophant can definitely represent a marriage or a traditional connection or even a long-term situation. So for many of you, Scorpio, I definitely feel as though I don't know why I'm picking up that something may be revealed in a dream, or someone may have some sort of dream with that Four of Swords that reveals everything. So, Scorpio, I don't know if this is a situation where you're having a dream and maybe you find out that someone is maybe putting you in competition, or your person has a dream, or a third party. You know, place yourself, of course, where you need to be here. But I feel as though for some of you, with that sun coming out twice, someone's dream is going to reveal everything. And in that Five of Wands, it's going to cause a lot of drama. The Page of Swords can also represent communication. So this could be someone like talking in their sleep and they slip up and say something, or, you know, reveal something, and all hell breaks loose, because the Five of Wands is here twice with the sun. So this is definitely letting me know that some secrets are about to come out. And again, this could be something that's revealed in a dream, or even a meditation or a meditative state. Now, Scorpio, with the Chariot coming out, this is where you are in terms of your work or career. And with that Chariot, this is definitely good news. This means that things are really in control. You're moving forward. The Chariot also can talk about a redirection. So for some of you, if there's something that you've been working on, I definitely feel as though you may be redirecting your energies. Now, for others of you, Scorpio, with that Chariot, this is also representing someone who can really balance out their work life with their love life as well. Tell me about the Chariot, Cancer energy. Tell me about the Chariot. So we got the World. I definitely feel as though you're going towards a new direction, or a cycle is closing out. Again, there's that Queen of Swords letting me know that for many of you, your mind is super clear on where you want to be or what you want. So for some of you, you may be closing out a cycle, or there comes a time when things end and you move forward. So Scorpio, this could be a job. Maybe you've been in a job for a long time and ultimately you've gotten to where you want to be, or the level that you could only go to in this position. And now you're deciding to maybe leave that situation and move on to something that's more fulfilling, or something that is better suited for you. So, you know, of course, this could also be a business. Maybe you're deciding that maybe a business that once was profitable or, you know, stable for you is no longer serving you. And so you may be ending that or closing that cycle out in order to start something new. However, the Chariot tends to represent success, and so I feel like for many of you, whatever this is that you're going towards, it's going to bring you a lot of success. Now, with that Four of Wands in your love sector, I feel for many of you, there's going to possibly be a reconciliation. If this is not a reconciliation, this is meaning that in that Four of Wands energy, you're getting into a committed relationship. Now, this could be that you guys are getting engaged, or a very strong partnership or bond. But I feel as though for many of you, you could be starting a brand new beginning when it comes to love, or really connecting with your twin flame for others of you. What's the Four of Wands? Tell me about the Four of Wands. There's that Tower again. Again, something may be coming crashing down. But again, I feel as though if this happens, this is so that someone can go to start anew with someone else. For others of you with that Tower, I feel as though, again, this is the energy of like someone just feels an electric magnetic attraction. I don't know why for some of you, I feel like this is your twin flame. And with those two 11s here, you both feel the same way. So I feel like there's a very magnetic kind of lightning attraction. Bottom of the deck, we got the Hermit with the Magician. And so for some of you, something, I feel like you've done some soul searching, and ultimately you know where you want to be. Again, a situation is going to come crumbling down, Scorpio. I don't know if this is a home or situation that you're in, or your person, but I am definitely feeling as though there's some competition. And again, this could come crumbling down because something is revealed in a dream. So someone may be the type of person who has dreams about things that actually happen, or has dreams about something that start to manifest. And could be someone that really trusts their dreams, really believes and trusts everything that they dream about. And so for some of you, if your person dreams that you're with someone, could be really the ending of a relationship. However, with the Hermit here, Virgo energy, I definitely feel as though someone's really evaluating or focusing on themselves here. And so for many of you, someone may be in a situation where they're in an unhappy relationship, an unhappy home. And this is someone that's saying, listen, I've done a lot of soul searching. I know exactly where I want to be. I know exactly, look at that. I know exactly what I want. And so for a lot of you, someone is making the decision to possibly finally move on. And although a family or home situation has to come crumbling down, they know ultimately where they want to be or where their heart is. Now, Scorpio, With your personal growth, we have the Six of Wands. So I feel for many of you, you're in a place of confidence. That Six of Wands is someone who is very confident. They're not afraid to make a move, but it's also someone who is really victorious. And so you may be in a place of winning or in your winning season right now. Tell me about the Six of Wands. What's the Six of Wands for Scorpio? We got the Five of Pentacles. So with that Five of Pentacles, I feel like this is where you're coming from. You're moving on from any obstacles, anything that could have maybe threatened your security. The Five of Pentacles is someone that really feels insecure. And so I feel for many of you, there has been a time when you were very insecure or you just did not feel as secure as you do now. However, the Six of Wands is a stark difference from that Five of Pentacles. This is someone who knows that they have it going on, someone who is not afraid to kind of put it out there. And so for many of you, you are in a very, very confident place. And I feel as though this took you a long time to get here, but ultimately you're getting a lot of attention right now. And you're definitely moving on from any obstacles or anything that made you feel maybe less than, or made you feel as if maybe you were not good enough. So for many of you, there's definitely an energy of you feeling yourself, Scorpio, and it's a good energy. I am happy to see that for you guys. Now, with the overall advice and outcome, we got the Eight of Wands. So with the Eight of Wands, this is about fast movement, things kind of picking up or taking off very, very quickly. This is also communication at a distance. So for some of you, Spirit is saying that the time has come to really reach out, really communicate maybe your needs or communicate with this person. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. What's the Eight of Wands for Scorpio? We got the Three of Cups with the Nine of Wands. I definitely feel as though this is about a reconciliation, or for some of you, Scorpio, this is a third party, because again, look at that. The Four of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. The Lovers represents a choice, and I feel like for many of you, you're leaving this behind. So there is no choice. You've made a choice. And so some of you may have chosen a third party, or again, this could be a friend, because the Three of Cups can definitely represent a friend or someone that we have some sort of affiliation with. And so for some of you, this is the indication that the time has come to reach out and communicate with this person. For some of you with that Nine of Wands, I definitely feel as though someone is definitely really defensive, or someone has suffered enough. The time has really come to make this move. And I look at that. Oh yeah, Scorpio, the time has come. With the Four of Wands, the Chariot, and the Hierophant here, this is definitely saying it's time to move forward and have your happiness. There is someone out here with the Hierophant Taurus energy that you can have everything with, or you can have a marriage or a traditional relationship with. And so for many of you, the time has come. So I don't know if this is a situation where you met someone, or again, like we talked about last week, maybe reconnecting with someone from your past. But I definitely feel, Scorpio, that the time has come to move forward, to move on, and to communicate. So for some of you, if you've been afraid or unwilling to maybe speak your truth and let this person know, keep in mind the Queen of Swords is here as your overall energy. The time has come to really get clear and to make that move and not hold back any longer. So let's get some advice here and see what Spirit has for you. And Scorpio, in no way or shape am I advocating third-party situations or cheating. However, I am realistic enough to know that the heart wants what the heart wants. There is no sense in you kind of stringing this person along, because again, it's not fair to the person that you're with. So if there's a choice to be made, sometimes in order to have what we want, we have to break someone else's heart. But ultimately, it's better to break this person's heart with the truth than to kind of leave them on with a lie. And so for many of you, with that Eight of Wands, this communication could also be, listen, I have to tell you that I have someone else. I have to tell you that there's a third party. I have to tell you the truth. And so I definitely see that for many of you, you're going to be speaking your truth this month, or someone here is going to be speaking their truth. So let's see what messages the Divine has for you guys. What advice do you have for Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising. These cards are so huge. They're hard to maneuver sometimes. All right, look at that. Reach for the stars. Could be an Aquarius involved. I think of the star when I see or when I see reach for the stars, I automatically go for the star card, which is Aquarius. But if it's not an Aquarius involved, Scorpio, Spirit is saying the time has come. You need to reach for the stars. Do not be afraid of anything. Do not be afraid to take this risk. I mean, it's only your life, Scorpio, like seriously. So you guys really have to set that intention and really go for it. I know that there could be some reservation. I know that for many of you with this Nine of Wands, you could be afraid of getting hurt. However, you don't know until you try. You won't know until you attempt and actually pursue and do this. So Scorpio, that is the messages I have for you guys today. I hope this resonates, gave you some clarity. If it has, guys, please support the channel as always by liking and subscribing. Also, personal reads are open, so if that's something that you're interested in, that information will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.